Hey people, interested here? 3v3 Valderis Refinery, got ourselves a Chaos Invasion. For the blue Chaos fellas, strongest Latino is a Chaos Sorcerer, offensive and disruptive hero with powerful battlefield and manipulation and control. Got some word bearers in it, the DLC. Alongside, Chosen of Khorne Fiery with a Chaos Lord, a durable and destructive hero. Walking through objects cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and disruption, fighting in melee for the glory of Khorne. And rounding off the team, SchmusCriminal as a Plague Champion. Starts off with a damage over time bolt gun, can get to melee weapons, debilitates enemies and supports allies, can also repair. And this is the Death Guard elite scheme. Chasing him down though, on the red team is Triumph and an Eldar Farseer, support hero fighting in melee, some powerful buffs and control. Alongside, Tank Sniper 380 as a Lord General fighting in ranged combat, begins with a retinue of Stormtroopers, really strong defense and support, can also add to the retinue. The Lord General as a fetching moustache as well. Rounding off the teams, Constantine as a Force Commander. Versatile frontline hero bringing offense, support and disruption. This is the Imperial Fists elite scheme. Chasing off some CSM, Heretics down to 3 models, Doom Blasting there. Was that really worth the Doom Blast? Oh, those guys get chucked around by a really good special. I think they hit all 3 of them. Doom Bolts. Almost kills the scout. CSM dropping a model. Strongest Latino didn't lead to you lose that CSM model. Not sure why he's trying to keep him in play so hard. Double CSM here for Latino. What is this? That's a Chaos Lord running away. On the east side, mopping up is SchmusCriminal, taking the eastern contested power. And maybe... oh, he's already decapped that. Not going for the VP though, apparently. More Doom Blasting. Heretics now have an aspiring champion. Can they kill a Tactical Marine? They got awfully close to it. Very, very close. Doom Bolts. Didn't quite hit far enough. Force Commander also runs. And strongest Latino can grab this power. Oh, maybe not. Sentinel shows up. The Lord General wants to contest this power. Got sergeants up already, yep. 487 to 500 on the VPs very early on. Sorcerer runs. Back on the eastern side, Triumph is taking the contested power. Rangers have their long rifles backing away though. Where are the Banshees? They were busy capping the wreck point. Farseer takes on some Heretics. Kinetic Pulse knocks them down. Ah, but these guys didn't have a grenade ready. Still messed them up and they run. Banshees see off the grenade launcher fellas. CSM now getting some bolter fire, and look at that damage from those grenade launchers all hitting at the same time. Big chunk of it. More grenade launcher Heretics for Chosen of Khorne Fiery here. Other fellas in melee mode. Worth getting a combi flamer, is it? Oh, goes Dark Halo first. Giving some more sustainability in the field. Gonna need to throw it up instantly here, I think. Good special. Oh, there's a kill to weak. Has not thrown a shield up yet. Gonna need to run, I think, that Chaos Lord. Good stomp from the Sentinel, but it's going very low. Looks like it's okay, maybe. Dark Halo is now up. Sentinel having a bit of pathing trouble. Chased by Heretics. It is getting repairs, but it goes down. Heretics finish it off. Chaos Lord also goes down. Banshee's in there. Their power melee really dangerous against low-level heroes. Triumph gets some more Guardians to replace the ones he lost along the way. And a heavy weapon squad for Tank Sniper. Huge pressure early on from the Chaos fellas, as you'd expect, I guess. Towards the mid, contested victory point. Scouts have shotguns. Sorcerer has a Doom Bolt in his pocket. Not a lot of hit points though. Can they finish him? They can. Double Eternal War CSM. They should be shooting the scouts when they can, because they will kill them pretty quickly. Doubling up, but the Force Commander of course can tie one of them. Heretics, you okay fellas? They're okay. Red team will take the mid. Using the scouts though, not the fast capping tats, because these guys are going to come back over to the west side, looks like. Try and get on that VP maybe. Speaking of VPs, this one's very blue. Every weapon squad gets rid of the CSM. Lord General going in there to tie them up in melee. They still hold the mid. Getting their natural back. We've got some noise marines in play now for SchmusCriminal. And did you have more? Yeah, you had more heretics, I think, Fiery. The grenade launcher fellas are gone. And we see their bodies strewn around here and there. Chaos Lord revives the Sorcerer. Sorcerer promptly leaves. And so does the Chaos Lord. Too many las cannons, las guns for him, I should say. There's some Nurgle worship, providing health regen to SchmusCriminal's army. Triumph with a Shuriken on the way. Tank Sniper goes tier 2, so does strongest Latino. Just double CSM goes tier 2. I mean, why not? Assault squad up for Constantine. Are they in a fight? They are in a fight. Heretics are sent packing though. Back over to the east side. Farseer. Okay. Heretics are doing a lot of work in this game, it seems. Although they are dying here and there also. Do the Banshees want to engage the Heretics? They are going for it. There's the Doom Blast. There's some good specials though, and a War Shout. Malignant Blindness goes in from the Chaos Lord. They did well there, the Banshees. It's really good to time the War Shout after a special, because then the Heretics are slowly running back towards you to get into combat where you can chop them up. Being suppressed and all that. Fetid armor in for the Plague Champion. Promptly runs away. Get a decap. Gets the decap. A little bit of cacophony and then runs. And Triumph is going to cap all this stuff back up again. And now he's being 2v1'd. Here comes Fiery. Where is Tank Sniper? A light tier 2. Didn't replace a Sentinel. Does get Ogryns coming though pretty soon. That could make a big difference. 374 to 444 on the VPs. On the west side, Heretics Doom blasting some stuff. They couldn't kill a Tactical Marine though. Force Commander with the Iron Halo has to run. Looks like Tank Sniper is helping on the other side at the moment. Got that heavy weapon squad. Ogryns are up, and there's some more guardsmen coming in. Can triple up on plasma guns, I guess, is the plan there. Triumph still having to fight 2v1 though. Banshees need to be careful. Can't afford to lose any units over here, Triumph. Does have the Spirit Stones. Triple cap for the blue team. Here are the Ogryns. Already have their bonehead leader. What can they do here? They get Doom Blasted. Raptors instantly jump the heavy bolter, and it took so much damage there. Ogryns are now up, and they are fighting. Or are they? Oh, they're going for the Raptors now, I think. Maybe. They seem indecisive. There we go. They're on the Raptors. And now they run. They should have maybe stood back a bit, waited for the Raptor jump, and latched onto them. But he may not have even known Raptors were there. There's some Khorne worship. 374 to 332 on the VP. Still huge pressure from the Chaos team, but the mid is red. Blue team just can't hold their natural. Triumph was 2v1 for a while, but I don't think he lost any units aside from that initial Guardian squad. Banshees get their Exarch. Spirit Stone's heal goes in. The Spiritual Rites, as it's called. And can they wipe the Heretics? Pretty close to it. 13 hit points on that guy. And now they pounce on some CSM. Quickly the Banshees move there. Using their fleet. The fleet does lower their damage though. Plague Champion's chasing them with the Icon of Nurgle. Constantly doing some work. And there's some Chosen Plague Marines. Chosen Plague Marines have their own kind of Icon of Nurgle. Passively damaging stuff. Couldn't quite finish them though. Another Malignant Blindness. And there's some Nurgle's Rot. That'll create zombies if they die. There we go, little zombie guardian. Zombie units, I think they deal half damage, I think. Red team have their natural back. Can they get back onto the mid though? Here comes the Force Commander, now with a Power Fist. Not messing around anymore. Slaughter popped on the double CSM. And they draw melee weapons. Is that a whirlwind? What's going on? It is a whirlwind back there. Ogren's getting kind of messed up. Soaking up a lot of damage. Yeah. Slaughter CSM, when they draw their melee weapons, they are quite dangerous. And 2 of them, it's going to mess you up quite a lot. Heavy turret mid, says Strongest Latino. Letting his teammates know these turrets have vehicle armor. So taking them down with small arms is quite difficult. Still the pressure on this VP from SchmusCriminal. Next purchase for Triumph is really important. Do you get a Wraith Lord to fight these Chosen Plague Marines and stuff? Or do you try to gun for tier 3 and maybe fall behind a little bit? Because the Chosen Plague Marines make a big difference here. They're coming out of base again. You could Gravity Blade, I suppose. Oh, that's what he's done. Gravity Blade is in. And they're getting Warp Spiders. Okay. It's a nice choice. They're good at annoying melee units. Ogren's back out onto the field. They didn't fully heal, though. What do you have, Mr. Lord General? You've got grenade launchers. Could maybe get stabilizers to help him out a bit with the heal. Force Commander's ready to roll. Constantine marches in towards the CSM. There's some Tzeentchian worship, so he knows they're in here somewhere. There he goes, he's found one. And that Power Fist, I mean, it's an anti-vehicle weapon, but it, of course, wrecks infantry as well. 359 to 263, 2-1 cap for the red team. Sorcerer. Oh, the Sorcerer survives. Battle Cry was active, so that was a special attack there. Decapping now is Tank Sniper. They may get a triple. Strongest Latino calls the 2. Does Fiery respond? No. Triumph calling out for his IG ally. Just need to be patient. They had a good push on the other side. He's showing up though with Guardsmen and Plasma. And the Ogrins have turned around and they're coming over. Lord General will finish the cap though on that VP. Blood Crusher in play. Banshee's dealt with. Blood Maul, Chaos Lord, so he can do... Oh, he didn't do it. This. Boom, big sweeping doom there. Only hit 3 of the models though. Raptors in on the 4 Guardsmen, of course. Yeah, it was a bit of a sloppy approach from Tank Sniper. I think it could have come in a bit more measured there. We're trying to respond quickly, but I think a slightly slower and better response would have maybe done a bit more work. Can they take the turret down? I mean, eventually they can. Guardsmen having to flee. There's a creeping barrage from the Lord General. Does it hit the CSM? Nope. 274 to 263. I can warp, says Strongest Latino, letting his allies know they can be aggressive with the Blood Crusher, maybe? Yeah, the Whirlwind's gone down. Look, Blood Crusher chased it, and there's the warp. Some good team play there from Chaos fellas. Tier 3 for Triumph. Tier 3 for Constantine. Latino's already there, and Schmooze is on the way too. Where's those Warp Spiders? What have they been up to? Here they are. Teleporting squad with good anti-infantry damage. They also have a Haywire grenade. What are they going to target here? Those heretics? Yeah, they will mince them. Farseer may need to get in there to save the Banshees. And they're okay. And this VP is still red. Mid is blue though. Blood Crusher. No, I'm hearing the Bloodletters, I think, yelling. Circle of Summoning, spawning some. For the Sorcerer who's getting power fisted here. Level 4 Force Commander. Trying to get this Sorcerer off the field. He causes so many problems when he's here. Might get him. Down he goes. Sorcerer falls. Chaos might get a triple cap here. Chaos Lord falls over also. They're down 2 heroes. That's a big deal. Although Latino has plenty of requisitions to repurchase. I'm not sure what he's saving up for. Something big and stompy, maybe. Chosen Plague Marines in amongst some Warp Spiders. They're able to teleport away. Start exploding them. Banshees need to be so careful here. That was a really rough fight for them. Looks like they made it out. Tier 3 for Tank Sniper now, and for Chosen of Khorne Fiery. Plague Champion gets away, level 3. I'll get Fatso, says Latino. Meaning the Great Unclean One. He's a big boy. Space Marines grabbing the mid, are they? Oh no, the Guardsmen are capping. They should leave it to the tax. And we got some Assault Terminators now for Constantine. Unique to the Force Commander, big bucket hit points. And some heavy melee damage. We also get Lightning Claws, which we may see here. Where's that Blood Crusher? Running back to base. 269 to 138 on the VPs. Raptors. Oh, if those Tax kept shooting, they may have finished them off there. Level 3 Tax with the Plasma Gun, they may have been able to do it. Heavy Bolter hanging out in the mid. Sorcerer trying to take his natural back. Consumes a Heretic to Doom Bolt. Oh, to Warp Fire, okay. That was a good hit. Also has Icon of Tzeentch for the Curse of Tzeentch. Good jump there. Well-timed jump from the Assault Squad to stop those Heretics. But there's a Chains of Torment. Need to shoot that central mass there. Fellas. There we go. They worked it out. And the Force Commander gets a cap. A triple would be a big deal. Iron Halo goes up. Drain life. Doesn't lift him into the air because he's got his shield up. Didn't really do much of anything there. Double Mark of Tzeentch CSM coming in. They get jumped. Hits both of them. Raptors counter-initiate the jump. And there's that Great Unclean One. Is that going to prompt Constantine to get claws, maybe? Ogrin showed up as well. Assault Terminators teleport out. Does not have a Librarian, which is very risky up against the Chaos Sorcerer. You can subjugate them and stuff. Lords generally need to run, buddy. Blood Crusher through the mid. 164 to 138. Still pressure on this VP here. Triumph, though, has a Seer Council. And what the heck happened there? They just mulched those Heretics up. That was nuts. Was that damage from the leap? They are just destroying things with the Howling Banshees alongside them. Level 4 Howling Banshees too. And they are benefiting from the Seer Council's aura, which the Seer Council themselves benefit from. It's that blue aura you see there. 15% damage resistance against ranged fire. Worry not, Shmuz. Yeah, Shmuz just had a rough time, but it's got a Land Raider Phobos. Fire is getting a tank, and of course the Great Unclean One's already up. Do we see claws? We do not see claws yet. I mean, they legit have a vehicle threat now to deal with as well. Blood Crusher shows up. Charging through stuff. Are we going to see the heavy melee spears? Yep, they're already in. They would wreck the Dreadnought, the Blood Crusher pretty quickly then. Kicking off in the mid though. Is that a Haywire? A Haywire on the Great Unclean One, and then I think a Melter Bomb went in as well. Chains of Torment, those stops the Assault Terminators in their tracks, quite literally. They can't even retreat out of it, of course. And there's double Mark of Tzeentch CSM piling on the damage. They need to leave. It's time to leave, guys. Nurgle Vomit as well. And a Foul Snare. They stayed there way too long. They should have teleported as soon as the chains wore off, I think. But I think they made it out. Great Unclean One passively damages nearby enemies. Took a lot of damage, but he's a tough old boy. 153 to 89 on the VPs. Baneblade on the way. Land Raider Redeemer on the way. Can they come out in time to make a difference? Chaos Lord falls. This melee blob for Triumph is doing some good work. 153 to 80. Can they get a revive on the Chaos Lord? That Seer Council needs to run, and they indeed run. The War Shout didn't seem to suppress these guys here. Banshees flee. Rocket run. Or is it Creeping Barrage? Oh, it's Creeping Barrage. Not quite as scary, but it made those guys flee. What is this? Some brave scouts get warp-fired, I think. They shotgun blast the Sorcerer. They're not giving up. Doing some good damage. He's going to turn them up in melee, though. Doom bolts. Well played, Constantine. Look at that. Maybe get a decap. Baneblade is up. Gonna go mid, I think. 153 to 28. Running out of time, running out of VPs. Landred Redeemer is also on the field, but it's far away from the middle. Can they stop the double cap? Ouch. Not sure if they can. There's a 2-to-1. There's the 1-to-1 cap with 2 VPs remaining. Eldritch Storm goes in. I think they're going to get the Phobos. Phobos down. Plague Champion down. Chaos Terminator is now being threatened. Hugely threatened by this melee Eldar army. Have they already teleported? Okay, there's the teleport. But they're going to get chased. They may wipe here. Can the Sorcerer warp them? Don't see it. Down they go. SchmusCriminal down to 2 units. Is it a comeback for the red team? They have really good armies on the field now. Baneblade doing some good work. Guardians are going to die on the cap there. Heretics getting exploded. And there's the time field. Awesome piece of war gear for a 3v3. And just healed up that melee blob as well. These guys are vicious. Is it worth dropping an Autarch in there? Maybe. Triumph maybe saving up for an Avatar though. Someone said it's GG. I'm not sure who said it. Is it Schmooze? Have the red team done enough? Assault Terminator is back to the mid, nice and healthy. Yeah, it was Schmooze that says GG. Has he lost too much here? Chaos Predator on the way for Latino. Red team have a double. They're going to have a triple. There's that Landred Redeemer. Scouts retreating back to it about 6 feet there. Ouch. Tax taking big hits. Big hits. But the Sergeant survives. There's the triple cap. Have the red team beaten off this Chaos Invasion here. Level 8 Farseer. That little melee squad, double squad, has been amazing for Triumph. Baneblade and the Land Raider came out just in time, to make big differences here. Chaos Lord goes for the central cap. Throws up the Dark Halo to try and get a decap. It's a double. They need to shoot the crud out of this Chaos Lord. Because if he caps it, it's over. Because they're going to get this back, I think. Yeah, there it is. 1-to-1 cap is in. Chaos Lord barely makes it away. These guys aren't capping. They're busy shooting, I guess. Baneblade doing some really good work. 34 to 2 on the VPs. Got 2 Chaos Preds here. One with Mark of Khorne, one with Mark of Tzeentch. Can they get the Great and Clean one down? Or is it just going to be warped away here? I'm looking for the effect. I'm not seeing it. Oh. Chaos had the single. They had the single cap. This got decapped here by the Plague Champion, I suppose. Oh, there was an Autarch in. Look at that. Awesome. Completely missed that cap at the end. Or the decap, rather. Dramatic ending. Awesome stuff. Chaos victorious. Level 3 Sorcerer down there at the end. A level 5 Chaos Lord. A downed level 4 Plague Champion. May have got the heroic decap with the fist and stuff there. Level 9 Farseer. Lord General level 5. And a level 7 Force Commander. There you have it, guys. Awesome stuff. Thank you all for watching. and I'll see ya next time.